Hello again, everyone. Healing Oracle here, coming through with another channeling session that I did. And I want to start up by kind of going over a few things before I go in and read it, because I feel like I need to clarify a few things. So, when this inner is talking about the logos, Logos, it's actually speaking of our sun, okay, which actually our sun's name is Sol, S-O-L, of course. However, it's speaking of our logos, our sun, as a conscious being itself, okay, a conscious creator. So just a little bit of background there. And if I go through and find anything else that may need clarifying, I will break it down. And I did clarify with my guides, because as I was going over this, I realized that, or I was thinking that some of the human race is just not ready for this information yet. And I do feel that way. However, they came back and said it's not really of any consequence because this information just needs to get out there. And whomever is meant to understand it and take it in will. So, okay, here it is. During this time on Earth, the human species will be experiencing a great breakthrough in their DNA coding. DNA coding to the visible eye is dependent on the current perception, the perception of the experiencer. The logos determines the sequence. Each logos will have a different sequence. This ranges from slightly subtle difference to maximum difference between each logos. Approximately every 25,000 of your years, your logos gives created life forms among the various planets a great opportunity. This opportunity includes the ability of that life form to recognize the awareness of the creation, the awareness of the self, and the self as a part of the logos a part of the all, the self a part of the all. The self is the all being the self. The current third dimensional space-time you perceive as your reality will be harvested. The continuation of the ones who not meet the sequence coding generated by the logos will follow according to those learned belief systems. Hence the importance of us communicating with your race at this time. Fear is the greatest opponent one has, and yet having the opposition creates the fear itself. One must understand and acknowledge the fear is being experienced, however, not to create the temporal shift to the fear experience reality. One does so by consciously deciding love and understanding rather than putting focus and power to the fear concept. One must already be aware that one is consciousness and creates the thought, before one is aware of the actuality that the thought creates the temporal reality. During the next phase of human evolution, one will be in a constant state of present moment, or the now, and one must have learned those techniques, as one will have the ability to see the direct reflection of their present thought simultaneously, as all moments are happening in the present moment, the now. You refer to this term in your current physics model, quantum entanglement. Those who quantify with this new sequence of coding will continue to be aware of ever-changing continuation of growth and expansion, whilst becoming closer to the one self, the one, the all. And that was the end of that session, and I will leave you now in love and enjoy the music.